Hey y'all,
I'm John.
and I'm Kim. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Magnolia Peach Tea Podcast, where we share real life stories to help you navigate life's ups and downs.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for updates.
Now let's get to the tea.
Welcome everyone to this episode of Magnolia Peach Tea Podcast. Today's episode is going to be one of a serious nature, one in which we are going to, number one, educate, and then number two, we'll give our, as always, unsolicited opinion.
Question: are you side piece material? A side piece is a slang term used to refer to a person who's involved in a romantic or sexual relationship with someone who's already in a committed relationship with someone else. Essentially, the side piece is an additional partner outside of the primary relationship, often kept secret from the main partner. The term is generally used in a negative context as it implies infidelity and deceit. This definition is courtesy of Petty Patricia.
Are you a side piece?
Or are you side piece material-ish?
Are you okay with being a side piece? So let's talk about how this topic came to be.
Early June, we attended a live recording of tonight's conversation. If you guys are not familiar with tonight's conversation, you should look it up on social media. It is a podcast by a gentleman and his friends, associates, and they talk about random topics. So we went. Me and the girls had a great time. Mm-hmm. And in this live taping or podcast, the audience is solicited for questions. And so one of the questions that came up during the live recording was,
a young lady came up and said that she is in a relationship with a married man. Mm-hmm. And he alerted her that he was preparing to leave his wife to be with her full time. Her question to the panel was, is she wrong in telling him, no, don't leave your wife, because if you leave, I'm leaving also, because it's not what I signed up for.
So we asked the question, are you side piece material? Are you sure of what you're signing up for? Right. Because to my understanding, and this is my opinion, with the whole side piece thing, it's everybody don't know about it, mm-hmm, right? Mm-hmm. So it's you and this gentleman, and are you and the significant other, whoever it is, and then your significant other has someone on the side, mm-hmm, right? And so that's someone on the side, to my understanding, and that back in the day is what I understood, was that side piece person wanted to be fully full-time, mm-hmm, with this man or woman, right? However the situation went. Mm-hmm. So nowadays, 2024, the side piece person only wants to be the side piece.
Mm-hmm. She said basically, I signed up to be the side piece. I'm not interested in being your number one, your main, your wife. I'm okay with seeing you on Tuesdays and Thursdays, mm-hmm, after work, and we might go on a trip, a weekend trip once a year, because, mm-hmm, you're going to tell her you went fishing with the boys or whatever you're going to tell her. Mm-hmm. And I'm 100% good with that. I know you ain't spending the night. I know you can't spend the night, mm-mm, because you got to get home to the wife. And I'm okay with that. Mm-mm. And that's what she said. And she said, if he leave his wife, she's no longer interested in him.
So it sounded like she wasn't looking to be a side piece. Like she just wanted to be there with him while he was in another relationship.
Well, that's a side piece. Yeah, she on the side.
But she's saying you want him, right?
No, she don't want him full time. She just want him part time.
No, ma'am, that's not how it works. First of all, what you're doing is wrong.
Amen.
Okay, what you're doing is wrong. So if you want him and he's willing to give all of him to you, then take him.
She don't want all of it. Okay. She only want a little bit of it. She want Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Ma'am.
Every other Saturday.
This is why I'm married, because I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it.
But this is where I give her props, and I think most of the panel on the podcast gave her props too, is that from what she told us, and we weren't there, we on the outside looking in. She only gave us a little bit of information. From what she said is like he knew up front that this is what she wanted. This is what she signed up for. He decided to leave his wife for whatever reason. The milk, I don't know, maybe the milk was chocolate. I don't know.
He needed to leave her because he wasn't doing her justice anyway.
Well,
go ahead
100% true. 100% true. But to her point is, if you leave your wife, don't assume that I've made a change in what I signed up for.
She said, I don't want all of this.
Right. I don't want all of that.
I mean, and basically, I don't blame her because you out here cheating with me. Why would I want all of you?
Amen.
Why would I want all of that?
Only for you to cheat on me later?
Yeah. Because
with a new side chick.
Remember, how you get them is how you're going to lose them too.
Exactly.
Right? So
the same way you came in is the same way the next person coming in.
Yeah.
So if you came in on the side door, guess what? That side door don't have no lock on it. It is a revolving door.
So, and if that's the case, they should have gone into that. What do you call it,
ladies and gentlemen? The new phrase. It's called ethical nonmonogamy.
Ethical nonmonogamy refers to any consensual relationship structure where individuals engage in multiple romantic or sexual relationships with the knowledge and consent of everyone involved. Unlike cheating or having a side piece, ethical nonmonogamy is based on honesty, transparency, and mutual agreement.
So maybe that's what her man thought. He thought maybe he was in an ethical non-monogamy relation. Well, no, he didn't.
No, because everybody's supposed to know. Everybody's supposed to have consent.
We know the wife didn't have no consent.
Yeah. She out there looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Well, you never know. You never know. Maybe she doing her own thing too. Who knows?
Now, granted, I'm not faulting anybody for their choice. As adults, we do what adults do. We all have to answer to our own transgressions on Judgment Day.
And don't be holding the line up.
Please don't hold the line up for me, because I know what I already know what I'm speaking to on my side.
I got it written down.
Exactly. I'm willing to take accountability for my stuff. Please don't take up the line trying to explain why you was with this man who had a wife, or this man who had 3 other girlfriends, and you was okay with it. Granted, again, everybody know what the book says. I think we all know what it says, and we make a decision as adults whether or not we gonna go with it, or we not gonna go with it.
Just be ready to
answer. when we choose to make that decision, right? And that's what I give her credit for, because she made the decision. Okay, I know this wrong. I know this man married, but this is what I want to do right now. I'm gonna take accountability for that. And she's saying he can't just up and change the relationship parameters.
Man, they both wrong.
Right. Well, he wrong. He wrong too.
They both wrong.
He wrong.
Yeah,
and I hope he don't think that leaving his wife and coming to her was going to just erase everything. Because no.
Fool, you cheating with me.
Right.
Where's the trust?
None.
But she trusted him.
That's a good point. If I'm the side piece and I know you got a wife, or I'm in a...
How do you build trust on that?
Exactly.
You can't.
I'm in a ethical non-monogamy relationship. And can y'all believe somebody actually put this on a dating app and tried to explain to me why this was okay? But anyway.
Yeah. But look, I think that her telling him, no, if you leave, you losing me, was her way of kind of controlling the situation, right? Because if you not with me, then you with your wife. Right? She think. But I think she felt like she had more, not control, but she could trust him more, because she felt like, I know that, you have a wife to be with. And if you're not with me, then you're spending time with her, or should be spending time with her. So, yeah, I think maybe that was her take on it. And the fact that she just didn't want him 24/7.
She didn't want him to. And that's another thing. So, like, if you're not willing to be with somebody 24/7, why are you spending any time with them, with that person? I can understand dating and getting to know somebody. Yeah, you got to put in some time, whether it's on text, which is my preference, or, you know, a phone call, or, you know, dating, or whatever the case may be. But you're spending time with that person. If you realize that you don't want to spend time, you good with just a Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Saturday, then are you really involved? Like, what is he giving you other than the obvious? What is he giving you? What is he adding? What is the benefit?
I guess maybe that is the benefit.
Outside of the obvious.
I guess
well,
maybe that
you
is
can
the
go
benefit.
down to the Starship over there and get it and get something that you ain't got to worry about. I'm just saying, like, if you don't want to spend time with that person, if that person did not pique your interest enough to say, oh my God, I want to spend
the rest of my life with
every
them,
waking hour spending time with this person, even if we just sitting on the couch.
I don't know, John. I don't know, because you've been getting text messages and you like, man, they just want that. I can't.
I'm different. I understand. I'm different. I'm different. But like, it's just, I'm not in a relationship that is, you know, 6 months, a year, 2 years, or whatever. She sounded like they had been together doing this for a while.
Yeah, together for a minute.
So you in this relationship for a year, and you're in a space where you don't want to spend 100% of your free time. I'm gonna say free time because, you know, we work and we got other things to do, but you don't want to spend 100% of your free time with this person, and you're only willing to pick and choose what times you spend with this person.
It's
It's not the person that you're interested in.
It's
you have
not
you're not attracted to the person. You're attracted to something else. Again, Starship. 1999, baby, give me some time. I'll send you a link from the Amazon. You know, I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be in a relationship, or you don't have to be with a person to get that.
Yeah.
And for me, I want to be in a relationship where I have companionship. I want to have somebody who wants to be with me, and I want to be with them.
Well, that's not what side pieces want.
Well, baby, I know I'm not the side piece. Yeah. We done talked about that.
Yeah. It sounds like she wanted her D on demand.
And that's okay.
D on demand.
And
that's what she wanted.
That's what it sounded like it started out as.
And that's what she wanted to continue.
And that's what she wanted to continue. But
she don't want it there.
Made a decision that he no longer wanted to just provide the D on demand. He wanted to stay around for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And she's like, no.
She ain't got time for that.
She's like, no, that's wife stuff. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. And I guess she's just at a point in her life that
she know what she wants. They commended her for that. If you remember, they commended her for knowing what she wanted
and knowing her role
exactly, and standing to it and sticking to it. They gave her kudos for that. No, ain't giving kudos, baby. You wrong because that man married. But anyway,
exactly.
You know, hey. Again, we all pick and choose the things that we gonna answer for on Judgment Day. Yeah. If she decided I'm good with answering to this,
well, I don't think it's healthy. Of course. It's not healthy physically because he's sleeping with you. He's sleeping with the wife and God knows who else. You sleeping with him and God knows who else. The wife sleeping with him and God knows who else. So it's not a healthy situation. It's not safe for all parties that are participating knowingly and unknowingly. It's not good emotionally. I think she might be a little damaged now. She might be a little damaged.
And I think that's why that ethical non-monogamous. What is ethical about being non-monogamous?
Nothing. They just put that on the
exactly.
front.
So you trying to make me think I'm stupid. You trying to play me for stupid now. Like I don't know what ethical means.
Yeah. I can't see it.
Yeah. He was blocked immediately. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I can't. No.
Well, if you choose to be a side piece, just know that there are responsibilities that come along with it. And I guess, honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen a side piece not
willingly
aspire to be the main one in the relationship. I've never seen that. I'm not saying that it's not out there. I just hadn't seen it.
But listen, ladies, if you want to be the side piece, be the best side piece ever.
So silly.
Don't half step it. Be the best side piece ever.
Yep. I guess stick to it too.
Stick to it. Yeah.
You know, he talking about now I'm gonna move in. No, you're not.
He talking about, well, instead of coming over on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I want to come over Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. She like,
no, that's not gonna work. She like her space, she like her Netflix, and she like to chill by herself.
Baby, she ain't chilling by herself. She got somebody else coming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
You think so?
Girl, stop. Because she a side piece. Yeah. This is she a side piece who's okay with being a side piece. So she could be a side piece for multiple people. Like you said, we don't know who she... And that's probably why she didn't want to be the full time, because then that means that she got to
put a lot more effort in
and hiding the other.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's too much work.
Be the best side piece. If you gonna do it right. Do it right. Do it good. Do the best on your performance review. You need to be rated
commendable. Commendable. She did. She knew her role. She knew what she wanted and what she didn't want. So
she read that job description. She's like, that is me right here. That's side chick.
Sign me up. Sign me up. And then he was like,
I'm a retire.
He wanted to promote her, girl.
And she didn't want it. She's like, I didn't apply for that. I did not apply for that position.
Wanted to promote her, and she said, "Hell no! I'm calling the union on you."
That's added responsibility with no additional pay. I ain't doing it.
Hilarious. All right, y'all. So just know your role. If you choose to be that side piece, then be like John says, be the best side piece that you can be. Y'all just be careful out there. That's all I gotta say, because that's a dangerous game.
It is a dangerous game. And people in this world do dangerous things when they hurt, right? So,
exactly.
Yeah, be safe.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening today. We appreciate you.
Join us next time.